Grace and peace, everyone. This is Minister David Willis before you again, and I pray that your day has started off good. I pray that God woke up this morning giving you more grace and more mercy upon this day. I pray that you woke up in peace and in joy and in strength. I thank God for you. Continue on with the Proverbs line. Today we're going to be reading from Proverbs 14, and I pray before we read that anything that is said, before you even read, that you clear your mind, clear your heart, clear your soul, and just meditate on God. Meditate on God, on His word, what He has for His people. I pray that anything that's within this chapter, that it pricks your heart and that you're able to apply it to your daily lives. But this is food for our soul. This is the manna that we need. This is something that we need to hold on to, dear to our heart. So I pray that anything that is stated, whether it be the whole chapter itself or verse, or just anything that you felt like you had never heard before, that you gain more knowledge and understanding, I pray that you receive it on today. Proverbs 14, the first chapter, it says, "Every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. He that walketh in his uprightness feareth the Lord, but he that is preserved in his ways despiseth him. In the mouth of the foolish is a rod of pride, but the lips of the wise shall preserve them. Where no oxen are, the crib is clean, but much increase is by the strength of the ox. A faithful witness will not lie, but a false witness will utter lies. A scorner seeketh wisdom and findeth it not, but knowledge is easy unto him that understandeth. Go from the presence of a foolish man, when thou perceivest not in him the lips of knowledge. The wisdom of the prudent is to understand his way, but the folly of fool is deceit. Fools make a mock at sin, but among the righteous there is favor. The heart knoweth his own bitterness, and a stranger doeth not intermeddle with his joy. The house of the wicked shall be overthrown, but the tabernacle of the upright shall flourish. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Even in even in laughter the heart is sorrowful. In the end of that mirth is heaviness. The backslider in heart shall be filled with his own ways, and a good man shall be satisfied from himself. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. A wise man feareth and departeth from evil, but the fool rageth and is confident. He that is soon angry dealeth foolishly, and a man of wicked devices is hated. The simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. The evil bow before the good, and the wicked at the gates of the righteous. The poor is hated even of his own neighbor, but the rich hath many friends. He that despiseth his neighbor sinneth, but he that hath mercy on the poor, happy is he. Do they not err that devises evil? But mercy and truth shall be to them that devise good. In all labor there is profit, but the talk of the lips tendeth only to penury. The crown of the wise is their riches, but the foolishness of fools is folly. A true witness delivereth souls, but deceitful witness speaketh lies. In the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, to depart from the snares of death. In the multitude of people is the king's honor, but in the want of people is the destruction of the prince. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of spirit exalteth folly. A sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy rottenness of the bones. He that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his maker, but he that honoreth him hath mercy on the poor. The wicked is driven away in his wickedness, but the righteous have hope in his death. Wisdom resteth in the heart of him that hath understanding, but that which is in the midst of the fools is made known. Righteousness exalteth a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. The king's favor is toward a wise servant, but his wrath is against him that causes shame. I thank God for the word of Proverbs 14, and I know for myself that I was able to feed upon things that I had never seen or even heard before. And I thank God that Proverbs is loaded with so many wisdom, so much understanding, so much knowledge, and what people would say gems, because it most definitely is. To everything in the Word of God is for us. It's for our good. Whether we seek understanding or not, it is for our good. And I pray that anything that was stated on today, that it was food for your soul, that not only just for today, that you read upon it or meditate upon it just for the whole week, the whole month, the whole year. Go back to it, read again, get deeper within it. And I pray that anything that was said, that touches your heart. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you're not, that you will have a great day. I pray that you prosper in every area of your life. I love you all. I love you all.